Hold on, let's reset that. Hold on, let's reset that. Let's reset that. Let's get this. Let's get this all kind of figured out. All right, we're gonna get this figured out. Slippery slope. I know my guy came in and I had to I had to immediately reset the stream. Chozo. Yeah, man, all kind of fancy stuff. Hold up. What's good, fam? What is good? This shit is loud in my ear, though. That's good. Yeah, there we go. See, that's grooving. Had to turn it down in my ear a little bit. But what's good, family? What is going on? All right. I'm going to just leave the music running. I'm going to leave the music running and let it do its thing. But what's good, fam? How are y'all doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. This is my first. Can you believe it? This is my first stream of 2020. My first live stream of the year 2020. People already want it to be over. Like 2020 need to already hurry fuck up and be over. But nah, man, here I am. Just now pulling up to the parking space. Late, the party already halfway over. But it's all good, man. I'm here. Typo Fairy. Laws, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? What's up? Hey, he said, good to see you back, man. You enjoying the PC, man? I'm enjoying the hell out of this thing. I want to rip down one of these cameras and show it to you. Like, I wish, like, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of it, put it on my Discord, and then pull up Discord just so I can show you. Because I went all out, man. Like, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know, I'm balling, like, I'm doing really good. I got this nice ass computer, and I'm like, hell yeah. But it took me 3 years to do this. Like, no mistake in it. It took 3 years of a lot of my money and donations and ad revenue from YouTube. And I really put all of that shit together and made it happen. But I started streaming like in 2016. It was like November or December in 2016. So 2017, 2018, and 2019, grinding, bro. And it took me the 3 years to really get to where I'm at right now. So I appreciate all the love, man. He said you the one typoing it up. I appreciate all the love, man. I appreciate everybody that's even giving me a damn penny, because all these little things that I kind of put together, I made it happen. I really, really made that shit happen. So we put a bunch of things together. I don't know where I want to start, because this is kind of a stream where I'm just kind of testing things out. I'm trying to see exactly where my settings are gonna land. Why is the where's the desktop audio go? You just don't want to be there no more? See, this is streams. I'm telling you, streams, buddy. Yeah. But I just really needed to test out a few things, see where we at, see where we're going. Because I'm not exactly sure how the overlay was going to fit with the games that I'm trying to play. I want to test out, because I want to show you this too. I kind of keep this up no matter like what I'm doing. I keep I keep this up because I'm a nerd and I just kind of like to know what my computer is doing. Um, I think so I thought I was gonna be able to show it in here, but probably not. Like I was gonna be able to show you the specs or something like that, but I don't believe so. It's all good. It's all good. But I like to keep this up. Um, it's actually pretty cool to look at even right now because I'm live streaming and I'm only using about a third of the power of this computer. And it's pretty labor intensive too. Like what I'm doing to it, I got music playing in the background. I got the stream going. I've got Google Chrome open. I got a couple other programs open. So it's good to see that the beast is beasting right now. It's only about a third of anything that's happening. Is even being utilized. So I like that. And so whenever I boot up a game or I boot up something on here, I keep this in a second window next to me so I can kind of see what's going on, see exactly what's happening, and check out the usage rates and all that good mess. Gotta know, man. But I appreciate you. Lone Pine, thank you for coming through. Chozo, man, I appreciate the love. Thank you guys for stopping by. It is good to just be back and running my mouth, fam. I've been quiet for too long. Outside of doing this and outside of YouTube and all of that business, bro, I'm pretty silent about my shit, man. Paperboy Ace. What's happening? What's going on, big bro? It's good to see you, fam. Thank you for sliding through. Man, I'm just doing this test stream, bro. I'm gonna boot up a couple different games. I'm gonna boot up No Man's Sky on PS4. I got a couple games on PC. I want to boot them up and see how it's going to treat the CPU and the GPU. See what that utilization is gonna be like. Kind of put it through the ringer, man, and see if it's gonna stress out. Right now, just doing a regular live stream, and I haven't booted anything else up yet, but it looks like it's doing this and it's breathing just fine. Like it's breathing just fine. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide him. Let's boot up. What's up, Majaliwa? Oh, my day ones are coming out of the woodworks. What's going on, Majaliwa? It's good to see you. Paperboy Ace in the house, man. Chozo, Lone Pine, man. All my family here, man. Good looking. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna be all over the place tonight, man. So just if you can just hang in there with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm trying to put my computer to the test. I'm gonna see what the PC is really capable of. And do a couple other things. Maybe I'm gonna run games. Like I'm not gonna just be like, oh, boot it up and shut it down. I'm gonna run some games. You know what I mean? And see exactly how it's gonna be going. I actually got I got things that are just I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with those. Yeah, it's just a little bit all over the place. I'm not exactly sure what's going on either because my inputs are being a little funny. And see, this is why I wanted to run a stream like this too, because my inputs are being a little weird. Like the mic just dropped out. I'm not exactly sure why the mic dropped out, but the mic dropped out. And so I had to pull up the properties, switch the input, and run it back for the mic audio to come back up. And the desktop audio, I think, is doing the same thing. So I'm gonna need to figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. Yeah, so there's the desktop audio. These are the things you got to figure out, man. And I don't know how the levels of that is. If it's too loud or too soft or something like that, background music, just let me know. Cause I mean, I'll just keep that running in the background. That was definitely something that my computer could not handle before. I like the groove. You feel me? I like the groove the music. Yeah. Editor. Okay. 2 days ago. Cloudbot. I forgot about Cloudbot. Let me go talk to Cloudbot because I'm pretty sure he said perfect background level. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. He said tweaking ain't easy. Have you ever played Monster Hunter World? What are you talking about, Paperboy? Man, what are you talking about? I just bought I bought Iceborne like in the beginning of February. I know I'm hella late to the party, but I bought Iceborne like at the beginning of February. Ace is the one that donated Monster Hunter World to me. So Ace donated Monster Hunter World to me before it came out, and then when it came out, I streamed it a couple times. I streamed it like 5 or 6 times on the channel or something like that. Here, I didn't go too far with it because I ended up going back to No Man's Sky because it was an update that came just a few months later. So it was a hard little thing for me to deal with, especially at that time. But hells to the yeah. I think I'm only like my hunter rank is like 190 something. I'm about to be like 100 rank 200, and then my master rank is only like 60 something or something like that. Because like I said, I just got Iceborne a month and some change ago. So I'm already fighting tempered master rank. I gotta kind of because I'm trying to get the lingo. I'm already fighting tempered master rank monsters and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten to the real late game stuff. You feel me? But I love that game, dude. On PS4, if you got it on PS4, we can run. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, Chozo already know. I've been playing this since the gate. I'm talking about we had it pre-ordered. Like we had Monster Hunter World pre-order and we were good to go. He said I bought it a long time ago, Ultimate Edition, barely play it, haven't even gone through like the second mission yet. I thought you were about to tell me that you was hella grinding on it and like I need to get on it. Nah, bro. I said second mission. Dude, it would be fun to run through that with me because I'm like, especially with the monsters at your level, if we team up, I'd be KO and shit, bro. Like the weapons that I have are just ridiculous, especially when you move to master rank. Once you go back to fighting hunter rank monsters and especially the low level hunter rank monsters, boy, you are. I'm in it like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm 2 or 3 minutes. Stuff that would take you like 30 to 45 minutes. I'm coming in and I'm 2 or 3 minutes. I'm like hitting him on the top of the head, dragging him out to the bushes. Like we handling business, bro. He said you may need to bring it up during games. I'll boot up Monster Hunter World like now. Like when I turn on the Elgato, I'll boot up Monster Hunter World. Like I'll show you. I'll show you some of my I'll show you some of my gear and stuff that I got. Like I'll boot that up too. It's nothing. I mean, it's a test stream anyway. So I have no problem kicking out a few things. Oh yeah, this feels good. All right, so I'm gonna push play on this. Is my controller even plugged up? And see, I'm a noob. So check it. So this is on PC. This is hella exciting to me, right, guys? Because prior to like 2 or 3 days ago, I'd never played any game like this on PC. Never played any game like this on PC. So, but I'm hella newbie though with it. I don't use the keyboard and the mouse. Like, don't fuck. Okay, I'm going to. I know what you're probably saying, especially if you're a PC player. You're probably looking at me crazy right now. Like, how are you playing on PC not using the keyboard or mouse or some sort of advanced input? I get it. Okay, I get it. But I just connected my PS4 controller to the computer. I just connected my PS, especially playing something like this, dog. I was playing Warzone, bro, and I was getting slapped. I tried it. Like I've tried it. I tried to play NMS on here with keyboard and mouse, and it was hella weird. It's fun, but just not knowing exactly where all of your keys are, and it's just like I'm bumbling around doing all kind of foolishness. And then in Warzone, bro, I was just getting kicked in the teeth. It was just no way around it. Like they were like, dude, what are you doing out here? Like, I'm about to kick you all in your face. And so they did. They made me feel bad about myself. They made me feel 100% bad about myself. Said I forgot to ask, how's the clan? Mrs. Law doing all right, man. Mrs. Law is doing perfect. She just actually did a live stream earlier. And because she does a lot of craft and stuff, resin art and a lot of different things. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna end up seeing her and what she does on my channel at some point. But she does live streams in like 2 or 3 or 4 different groups or something like that on Facebook. And then so she was doing a live stream earlier today. So she's doing great, man. The kids are doing great. But you know, it's Colorado. The kids got sent home for 2.5 weeks or something like that. And then I think when they come back, I don't even think they're gonna bring them back for the rest of the school year. So it's crazy. It's crazy to kind of go into spring break and then have something go on in the world that knocks your kids out of school for the rest of the school year. You know what I mean? And everybody's healthy, everybody's fine, you feel me? But it's just, that's weird. That's weird. He said, I need me a controller. Paperboy, bro, literally, look, check it. PS4 controller. Like, no jive, bro. PS4 controller, Windows 10, Bluetooth. Connected that Jones right on up. Glad to hear they're doing well. Man, they're doing very excellent. Very, very, very excellent. At every single second, but I don't know. It was still just very cumbersome for me, you know. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's definitely the mixer, right? So I think that's the problem that I think I might be running into now. So I got all of this shit, right? So hear me out. I got all of this stuff. I got it all hooked up. I got PC audio coming out from the game. I got audio from a microphone. Uh, I got. I mean, come on. There's inputs going all over the place. I think I finally need one of those. I don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it a mixer or audio mixer. But I think I finally need one of them little boxes. You feel me, with the little knobs on it, and I could plug in all of the audio, because I think that's the problem that I'm running into right now. Is all of the audio is clashing. Every time, because when the audio dropped out the first time, I'm not exactly sure what I did. I think it was just me booting this up, and so then when I hit play in the game and all of the audio from the game starts kicking in, it just drops this out. So I think I need literally a mixer to feed this microphone audio through, independent of all of this madness. That makes sense to me. I just hope it makes sense to you guys, because I think that's the last kind of piece of equipment that I think I might need, fam. I think that might be it too. He said, "I don't think I've ever had a smooth setup." Dude, yeah, there's always problems. Look, there's nothing wrong, you know what I mean, with this computer. It's just all of the it's technology. There's always something, you know what I mean? It's one button, there's one check mark, there's one switched cord. There's something, you know what I mean, that always can make it go wrong. He said, "Yeah, I bet this rig started in 2014. Yeah, I had a 2012. Mine was 2012. The last rig that I just got rid of, 8 years old, man. That's why it was dying on me like that. That's why I couldn't get a stream done without the stream just dying or freezing or stuttering, or, you know what I mean? All that screen tear and all that crazy shit that I was experiencing. You know, it was just man, that computer did me right though, man. I had it a long time. I'm surprised that it's still even powered on, you know. Virtual audio cables, fuck Alpha, what you talking about, man? Alpha will come in here and bless me. Like, Alpha will just walk in the door and be like, you know, the sky is blue, and I'll be like, holy shit, it is. I'll be like, holy shit, do you notice that? And I'll look up in the sky, and damn it, lo and behold, the sky will be blue. It's an audio interface, and it's called virtual audio cables. see, that's the thing too, Alpha, is that you see my mind is in the right place technologically. I just don't have that know-how. I don't have that experience that you have to know what you would need to make this work. You know what I mean? And so I'm finally at the point where, like, hardware isn't an issue with me. Like, there's no limitations to kind of what I can do now as far as my computer. The only limitation is going to be me knowing how to do it. I'm so serious too, man. He said, "I'll send you the details in Discord when I'm dressed and can walk you through it." Man, that would be dope. He said, "I'm just up." Yeah, I know, Alf, man, because I dropped it in your Discord when I started up. But that's my problem. But that's my problem that I'm dealing with, though, Alpha. Just to make sure that we're all on the same page, is that I think it's a little bit too much going on as far as the audio is concerned. I got the microphone input. I got the game audio wanting to do what the game audio was doing. I have music playing in the background if the game isn't active. What else? What other audio is going on? There's probably something else I don't even fucking know about that's going on. But I'm thinking that I need to funnel those through something that will make them not clash all the damn time. Paperboy said I took audio engineering in college, but I don't remember what programs are any good. That's kind of but audio engineering, especially with engineering or anything like that, it's kind of like that with graphic design with what I do too. Yeah, you can go to school for graphic design, right? And yeah, you can get your degree. But if you don't practice it for 5 years, you won't know what release of Photoshop is new, or what new that you can do in Photoshop. You know what I mean? And so that's why you have to do those recertifications. And I know that probably has to be the same thing with audio engineering. New releases of these programs come up, mastering programs and all this other stuff that you do to do audio. And you have to go get recertified in those, or just take a class, or I mean, hell, once you got your degree, you got your degree. You just kind of go and learn it yourself, right? You know, just go and figure it out. But that's kind of what I have to deal with too. I mean, with anything, especially when it comes to technical stuff like this. You know what I mean? You always have to go back and recertify yourself. Okay, see, that's good. And see, Alpha, that's why I need something like that too, because game audio, because my Discord, I don't mess with that Discord audio at all, right? Like I do not mess with that Discord audio. I leave it alone. I leave it alone. And so if this would help me actually funnel all of that stuff in the right way, if it helps me funnel it in the right way, and I can just kind of get all of those in line, that'll be perfect, man. That'll be perfect. Like, it's just been connected to just don't remember. Search virtual audio cable. You'll need them first. Okay, I will do that. See, that's the problem with software. You learn on something specific, and 5 years later, it's all crap. Yeah, man, that's what they're saying about any of these college degrees, period. And because you realize how important college was to baby boomers, and how important college was to Generation X, and how less important it is becoming to, you know, everybody else. Everybody else. They're pretty soon, in like a generation or two, college will be like, it'll be free, and you'll go, and it's how you gain knowledge and gain education, but it won't be something that's so ingrained and required to live your life, you know. All right, I like this song, but let me pause this song real quick. And then let me try to boot this back up. Let me see if the audio clashes again. Let's try to repeat the error so that we can be sure that's what it is, right? So if my voice cuts out again, then I'll just close the game, recycle the audio, and it should be back up in a second. But I want to see if we can reduplicate this issue. No, my drivers are up to date. Yeah, so that's it. Um, that's definitely it right there. And I will. Said I got all 3 books audio equipment out of it though. That's what I got when because I went in for graphic design and multimedia, and this was like, I promise this was like 98, 99, 2000. No, it was like 2000, 2001. And it was it was an anatomy book. Oh, I didn't finish there, but I got that anatomy book, and that made me one of the happiest damn people. He said YouTube still giving me Guffle Firefox for streams. Still, Mitch Tally, what is going on, family? How have you been? Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for showing us your beautiful face. I know it's been very long. I apologize. I apologize to you and everybody else that has supported me, and then I just kind of went ghost on y'all. Wasn't my fault though. My old computer blue screened on me. He just wasn't having it. The OPC wasn't having it. If you guys remember my last like 2 or 3 streams, and it was like in October, November, my last 2 or 3 streams, they all ended in just crashes, freezes. The computer was telling me it was about to die. It was like his death throes on his way out the game. So he was on his way out, and we finally got it taken care of, you know. Yeah, he said it's weird. You get that error, it glitches out hard, and your mic drops out. Yeah, that's weird. The error is, I don't know. Like, I mean, that keeps popping up. Even though all of my drivers are up to date. I mean, naturally, I just powered this PC on for the first time like 3 days ago. So, I mean, my drivers are good. I don't know why that dialog box keeps popping up, but my audio does not survive it. That's regardless, my audio does not survive it. Yeah, Miss Tally, man, miss you too, man. I miss all of you fucks. So let me do what Alpha's asking me to do real quick. So I just need to search up virtual audio cable, and I need that first. I love this computer, bro, because I'm just kind of able to do what the hell I want to do as fast as I want to do it. Nothing's holding me back. Nothing's holding me back from just being in the middle of a live stream and opening this and opening that and closing this and closing that. That was a hindrance. When I had that computer before, when I was live streaming, that's all I could do. You know what I mean? There was no, I didn't want to open up a damn notepad because if I was live streaming, bro, and I opened up He said yoga. I'm feeling this song. I played it like 2 or 3 times already. Yoga. No audio again. Yeah, it's 70% of the world is gonna catch it. Yeah, I can't actually like I'm not gonna say the name of it aloud. I can call it all kinds of funny things, right? I can call it all kinds of different things, but I will not call it by its official name. You can call it the beer flu. You want to call it the beer flu? That's a good one. Otherwise, I'm cool. Stocked up on toilet paper. I had to buy my toilet paper, fam, direct from Charmin. There's nothing around me. I legit had to buy toilet paper from Charmin and have it shipped to my house, like with like UPS, like FedEx and shit. Answer me this question right now. Everybody in chat, right now, answer me this question. Have you ever went online and placed an order for toilet tissue? No, like for real, like, but nothing else. Don't give me that shit like, yeah, I did, and it was like part of like some sort of like, Amazon delivers. No, fool. I'm talking about you bought nothing else but boxes, and we had 2 big boxes of them bitches direct from Charmin. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought they was just like, there's so much toilet paper at the store, like just go get it. Like I didn't even know you could order toilet paper direct from the manufacturer. I tell you, bro, it's crazy. You said what's new for the channel? Well, it's probably going to be a lot new for the channel. There's so much new for the channel that I do not know what's new for the channel. It's like a channel update without really updating you on anything in specific. There's just so much going on for me right now. I'm unlocked now. I can get back to doing my artwork. I can get back to doing those types of. I can get back to doing creative live streams where I'm not actually talking. You know what I mean? I can be active in the chat, and I can just sit here and be doing some artwork or something like that. And I can run those day and night, bro. I can run those day and night. And then, when the fam goes to sleep and the fam lays down, I can bust out a regular live stream, get some gaming going, and do it like that. So there's a lot going on. I mean, there's games that I want to play that I haven't played yet. All kind of vlogs, skateboarding vlogs. You're going to see me break all kind of shit. I get on a skateboard, you're going to see me break all kind of shit. You got to give me something like a banana boards. Aren't those easier? I know they're thinner, but they're longer. Aren't you able to control those easier? I used to ride one of those when I was a kid, but for some reason when I got on a skateboard, it just never worked out. I was on my ass. All right, so let me see if this works actually. Say what voice channel in Discord would you like me to join? So Alpha's gonna join a voice channel in Discord. You did? You sent all of this to me? Not that like the same information about audio. I was probably having some sort of crazy audio set. But let me tell you right now, Alpha, this wasn't the problem that I was having back then. It was just a shitty computer. Things I couldn't get my life together. So that's what it was. I'm just trying to go back and make sure I didn't miss nothing. And then I constantly have to be checking my inputs to make sure my audio didn't drop out. The beer bug. Yeah, buddy, you gotta call it that, man. You can't say it. You can't say it like out. You don't even want to say the C word. Like you don't want to say. You don't want to say the C word. You don't want to say either one of them. You don't want to say the one C word that everybody knows, but then you don't want to say the official scientific name, the C word. You don't want to say one of them shits. Don't do it, man. They're probably gonna the Olympics, bro. You can almost guarantee they're gonna cancel. Plus, they're in Japan. You know they're gonna get rid of those. No NBA. That's what hurt my feelings. I had like tickets to like 4 or 5 more games in the NBA season left, and they canceled that shit. Broke my feelings. Look, look, I was ready to go to them games. I was like, beer flu or no beer flu, I'm going to these NBA games. I was like, just cough that way. You know what I mean? I didn't care. I was going to these NBA games. They canceled them, bro. Broke my heart. Now I don't go nowhere because that's all I do. I go to work. I come home. I spend time with my family. I go to NBA games. Like that's what I do in my life. He said I need to cancel my job. Cancel my job. Cancel mine. NASCAR, boat racing. Dude, stop. I can't watch none of that. I can't watch none of that mess, fam. Okay, so let me try this actually. I think if that was he said I never bought toilet paper online. So in my Discord, let me download these virtual audio cables and everything, but my Discord has stream chat. There's a stream chat channel. I think I need to invite to that. That's why it's locked. But Alpha is in voice chat though.
What's going on, dude?
What's up, Alpha?
Not much.
Yeah. That's dope. That's actually the first time that I even booted up any of my voice channels on Discord.
Nice.
Surprised that it actually, I'm surprised it actually works so seamlessly.
Hopefully it's working on your end.
I know. I have to continuously keep looking at this audio to make sure it's not dropping out. But it's looking good though.
You're on Windows 10, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
So that's 90% of the problem there, because when I upgraded to Windows 10, all of my fucking sounds, everything was all over the place. Like, so it took me about a good 2 weeks to sort it out, and luckily I went through that, so I can walk you through it easier.
Got you. So does it get a little tricky because of the? It's still a workaround or whatever.
Well, see what Windows 10 does differently from Windows 8 or in previous versions is it tries to tell you what the sound input should be, instead of you actually picking everything.
Right. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening here, because it's telling me like, hey, this is what I want to be happening right now, and I'm like, no, yeah, go ahead and do that, but you need to include this as well, and I think that's where.
Yeah, so those virtual audio cables, I can probably walk you through that another time. If you just want to get up and running right now, I probably have a fix for you. Let's see if it works.
Okay. And so the one that did that look like the right one that I was looking at before?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. You're just going to need to donate. I think it's like €5, probably $5. I think the minimum is $5, but you're going to need 2 sets of them. So you're going to need cable A and B and cable C and D in order to do it the way I do it. And then there's a driver one, which is just a VB cable driver right there. That's on donation, where it's free, but you'll need all 3 of those packages.
Okay.
Yeah, so like right now I don't know if you actually have the, want to be, spending money right now on it. I
know. I'm going to end up having to, man. I'm going to end up having to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And, especially since I was thinking about already doing some like hardware for a mixer. So if this is something that will do the same thing for me for $5, I'll take it. I'll take
Well,
it.
you're gonna need 2 packages, so 10.
10. Yeah, yeah.
But
No,
still,
that's
it's
fine.
cheap.
Yeah, I'll still take that. Yeah, because I'm already assuming whatever it was that I had in mind was about to be 100, $200 or something. So
No, probably what you have in mind basically is what you want your mic on OBS. You want your Discord separately on OBS also, so you can like basically fiddle with the sounds and the music. So, how do you actually play your music? Just out of curiosity.
What is this? I think it's just a playlist running off of YouTube. Yeah, this is just a non-copyright playlist just playing in the background.
Okay.
So it's just picking up desktop audio.
Okay, yeah. So we're probably going to want to sort that out as well. What I use is like what most people use is like Spotify or something else.
Yeah,
Like what I actually use is Fubar.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can fix this temporarily at least for you. I don't know if it'll work all the time. If you go into your search bar on Windows, type in sound settings.
Alrighty. Sound settings.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I don't see anything crazy or proprietary.
Oh, it's fine. Max that out. What the hell is that? Your output device is named very strangely. Whole load of numbers. Are you actually talking? I think you've dropped out there, man.
Yeah, just like I have to reset it. It's like 9 microphones in front of my face. It's like both of my Logitech's got microphones like built into them, and so
You still
like
there, Lo?
yeah, I'm here. You could probably hear me through the stream in a second, but you can't hear me through the snowball yet.
Okay. No, because you dropped out there for a second.
Yeah. Give me one sec. Yeah, so this one, I think what happened this time is this sound output settings. Like, watch, when I close this, then it'll probably work again. Watch. Yeah, I think that soundbar only because it had some stuff going on in that bounding box. Yeah, I think it just confused it again. So whenever there's input or output of any kind, it knocks this snowball out. Well, not input. I'm sorry, but whenever it outputs, it like knocks it straight out. This one, I think this one that I'm talking on right now is from one of the Logitech cameras. Can't hear you on Discord. Yeah, Alpha won't be able to hear me on Discord until this snowball microphone gets sorted. Viv, he said that Oprah visit. And then Ace in there too. What's up, Ace, man? All of my fam, bro. It is all love, man. Thank you so much. That song is weird in the background. I like it. It's kind of weird, cool, but I don't. There's something odd going on there. All right, let me try to switch my inputs again. I don't know. I'll probably end up because the small little fix that I was doing a second ago, um, isn't working to bring the snowball back up. So I think what it end up having to happen is I'm gonna have to get all of this. It's jacked up because it comes at a time where I'm literally like talking to Alpha about it, and then I'm talking to Alpha about getting the problem fixed, but then the problem stops me from being able to effectively get it fixed. I find that hilarious. Oh, that was a zit. That's what all that was. Setup 64. Oh yeah. Right hood. Yeah, buddy. I got it. Run as administrator. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh. No, 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 no. You stop it. I don't even want to click that X. I don't even want to click that X. Don't you goddamn do it. You ballsy little son of a bitch. Aquarius Ghost Hunter, what's going on, fam? It is good to see you. Thank you so much for going. Thank you so much for coming, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All my fam just dropping in slowly, just trickling in and trickling out. Goddamn it, but you're doing it. Hey, you better not. See and look and check out the language too. Temporary fix first, yeah. No, 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 no. He said you might reboot your system to find this installation. What you mean you might? What you mean you might? I might. I might, not you. Yeah, don't worry about him. He's good. He didn't mess anything up. He'll be alright. Um, did I pause it? What did I do? Oh, nice. Except the audio isn't even. Oh yeah, I like this. So this is exactly why I did this stream the way that I did it. Because that is that is goddamn essential to moving forward. All right. Don't worry about him. He'll be okay. Yeah, he'll be okay. Don't worry about him. He said the temporary fix won't even work until I reboot. Hey, it's one of them things, bro. I don't even. I mean, if I'm gonna be running into a situation that's this damn wild, regardless, there was nothing that I was going to be able to do as far as testing the games against actually you hearing me speak without a reboot anyway. So regardless, it was gonna have to happen. Mitch said when we play in Fortnite, I don't even play. Man, the last time I played Fortnite, so it came out in 2018, right? So Fortnite came out in September of 2018. I played it pretty hard for about 4 months, about 3 months, 3 or 4 months, 5 months. By the time we got into that next spring, it was already over. It was already over for me. The people you could throw the boogie bomb, people throwing grenades at your feet, and you start dancing. You can't shoot back. I mean, I don't want no parts of that, bro. So I left Fortnite pretty early. I actually left Fortnite pretty early because sorry, no fuckery. He said, "Law, are you working off a tutorial or where are you getting the info? You can't hear me." No, I mean, no, no, no. I'm not like reading a tutorial or anything like that. Just based off of what you're saying, and then kind of what I know about it. I guess maybe it sounds like I might. He said I tried setting up VB cables and voice meter to split up my audio, and it never wanted to work. It's not necessary to use both. Just 2 sets of VA. I will I'll pay for it right now. Like, this is something that I know that I'm gonna have to get done, and so what I'll end up doing is paying for it today. Wow, and so okay, so when you wow. So that desktop audio just made my what you mean HP audio switch? Yeah, right. I'm gonna open that just because I'm curious. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, that's what I want to do. Just stop being a bitch about it. Cable input. That switch, that looks interesting. Let me see if it'll let me switch this back now that I'm messing with settings. Yeah. Yeah. So if that were, this better not be some sort of like weird little thing that I found on the side that might work. Yeah. So the virtual cables are already in there. Input. Oh, looky there. Well, looky goddamn there. It's just all kind of little things that I'm running across right now that I just didn't know that I didn't know existed. I didn't mean to actually close that entire damn window out either. Okay, I got you. I didn't mean to close that entire shit, but where the hell was that output? Why is it? Oh, it's going. Which one of them? It's not my. It's not that one. Is it that one? It's probably that one. Let me make sure.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Was that same one? I think so. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice.
This fucking audio switch.
Yeah, I don't think that's that audio switch is probably built in, so that's only gonna switch out audio.
Yeah, it's not
but
gonna.
It's not actually gonna do what you want it to do.
Right.
So what you actually want to do is have all of your audio running concurrently, whereas that program there is just gonna choose one at a time.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
So that's why you keep cutting out, or you keep, because when you're changing, excuse me, I'm dying. when you're changing it, it's just changing, like, say, where it's coming from in your microphone and stuff like that on a hardware level, as opposed to individual programs.
Got you.
Yeah. So I don't know, like, you said that, like, moving forward you probably are going to want to do the virtual audio cables.
Yeah, I'll probably end up paying for it today. I don't know if I want to bust it all out like at this immediate moment.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to give you a temporary fix, so that you can actually just get a game sound going, you know?
Right.
So I have you in the sound settings there. So if you maximize that, so I can just see it a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because everything else you're probably going to need to reboot, and you're probably going to need to mess around with for a bit, because, like, each person's computer is unique, you know? So depending on what way you have your sound routed, or what way you want to actually do it eventually,
right?
You know, you're probably going to need restarts and all that bullshit. If you go down to advanced sound options there and click into app volume and device preferences.
Let's see here. Advanced. Where is that shit at?
Right down the bottom of the page there.
Yeah, where advanced sound options. And then what'd you say after that?
I don't know, because I'm still waiting. You're lagged, you know?
Oh, it's lagged as hell. Yeah, you're lagged.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you have all of your systems, you know, and you can actually put the default output and input to each of them, you know? Gotcha. So it splits everything up, you know?
And so that OBS...
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're going to want to do is basically, when you open up your game, you're going to have to minimize it and keep this open, and then you want the output of it to go to a particular thing, and input, obviously, whatever you want, like. So it will handle the game as an application.
Right. So more than most likely, when I open the game up, or whatever PC game it is that I open up, it'll appear in this list.
Yeah.
Perfect. It'll appear in the list, which would allow me to adjust where it's going.
To choose it. Yeah, but you're gonna have to do that every time for every different app, you know. Gotcha. And the reason why it has default there, and you know, that's probably what's messing you up. Like, the minute you open it up, it probably just mutes one of your inputs and stuff like that, because it's probably handling it through the game or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes
those 10.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Trust me, it's a nightmare. And when I sorted this out, that's why months ago I sent you a lot, because I was like, you know, hey, Law, I worked it out, like, you know. I've got good sound on my OBS, and everything's split up nicely and perfectly. Like,
see, I remember that message. Now that you're talking about it, I remember that message, because didn't you see, like, it was like screenshots and like all kinds of stuff that was coming in.
Yeah.
And
you were like, yeah, fuck it, man. I don't care right now.
Yeah. I think I might have gave up at that point. But like I was saying, I think that was only part of the problem. Like, previously, I think even if I would have done all of the steps that you were asking me to do, and I go through the screenshots, I get it set up appropriately, I still would have been having problems, because fundamentally I just had bad hardware, and there was just no way around it. I think I'm just in a better place now where the hardware is not in my way, and I just need to figure this little bullshit out. Just kind of getting through all of the menus, getting all my inputs right, and then I'll be able to hit on all cylinders.
Well, I think it's possible. Like everything that I sent you, the audio ducking, the advanced or OBS Studio advanced mic settings and everything else, and the virtual audio cables. If you follow all of those tutorials, I'm sure you won't have a problem. And if you do have a problem, just let me know. But more than likely, like I had to do, excuse me, I had to do little tweaks to it. Sorry, I'm still trying to. I'm getting over bloody. What is it? Glandular fever.
Oh wow.
So. Yeah, so I'm still kind of messed up, man. Yeah, there was a couple of tweaks that I had to do differently from the tutorials, because the guy that was actually setting up the tutorials about virtual audio cables, he clearly had like Windows 8 or Windows 7. So Windows 10 is a slight bit different because of all because of the stuff. So that's why I said get the 2 sets of cables, because he only uses 1. And then I was able to route like my desktop audio through like cable C, and then everything else is routed differently. Like it's just all about like going into this sound settings here and like finding on the right hand side where it says related searches, it should say sound control panel, and when you open that up, that's where you're going to do everything. You're going to do everything at the hardware level. Like
let's check that GPU really quick. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, Mitch. I haven't seen it go. It's the most labor intensive thing that I've done so far is actually play that play Modern Warfare. When I booted it up, this GPU was like in the low 70s. So it was like low 70s. I think this got like to 45 CPU. And then I think this was in the 40s as well. It was only using like 13 gigs of RAM or something like that. So it ticked up pretty high. I know that one's pretty crazy with the online and like all of the other stuff that kind of goes into it. So,
what GPU do you have?
Let me see.
That you went for a 2080 or something, did you?
It was I took it down, man. I took it down to a 2060 Super.
Yeah.
When I was looking at how it clocks and how it overclocks and everything like that, it wasn't too much of a difference. Like if I'm looking at the difference between the numbers on a 2060 Super and a 2080 Super, it was, don't get me wrong, it was a difference, you know what I mean? And if you got the money, fucking pay for it. But it wasn't so much of a difference where I was like, hell, I really felt like I was missing out on something, you know?
Oh yeah, well, so some of these like are just like powerful, like, you know, but more powerful than you need.
Yeah, and it's like, and I'm almost sitting at I mean, like I got 32 gigs of RAM in this thing, and that's too much. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a situation where I've even used 50% of it. So I'm like, okay, maybe I could have toned down on that. Maybe brought, you know, but I'm still under the impression that the graphics, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. It's got 8 gigs dedicated, so there's no situation where I think it's gonna be like a problem.
No. You're gonna. I don't know. You're gonna cut through it like butter.
Yeah. It's funny as hell because like when because there's programs like Photoshop and Illustrator and stuff like that, like my design programs. When I boot those up in my old computer, that it took like 5 minutes for it to go through all of that stuff and boot up. And I mean, I installed it on here and then I clicked it and booted it. Man, it was like probably 10 to 15 seconds or something like that. And I probably sat here with my jaw on the floor for like 5 minutes. Dude. I just sat here like, oh shit, I'm gonna be able to work so fast. So just when it comes to design work, I know.
You won't be able to get your tea anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know, opening up a program is like, fuck it, I'll get my Earl Grey. Like, you know, it's like now you can't. You know?
Yeah, I can't do it, man. Everything's going around so quick. It's that's hilarious.
You have no more fucking excuses now. You can't just say like.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd probably want to get your biggest fan and just hook it up in the background. You know.
I know, right? Look, it was so funny because I pulled up all of the commands because I couldn't remember any of my stream commands. I couldn't remember anything, so I was like, hell. So let me pull up all of my commands, and then you know, one of them was for the fan and like some of the other stuff. I was just sitting there like, that's not even relevant anymore, but I'm gonna leave it in there. It's hilarious.
It'll be relevant, you know.
Yeah,
The
well,
OGs know, you know?
right. They're typing in and like people don't know what that means. I'm like, you got to be around back in the summer of 2019 to even know what that is.
Yeah, you're not a fucking VIP. Fuck you. Where were you, man?
For real. So I think so let me try this out really quick. What do you have to do, man? Do you got anything on your schedule?
No. It's like 7 a.m. right now.
Hell yeah, man. Well, man, feel free to hang out as long as you want, man. I'll keep the line open.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm gonna just start toying around with this stuff a little bit. I'm gonna try to boot up Call of Duty again and see if I can get that input to act the way I wanted to with this menu.
Yeah. You probably need to stick that on your second monitor.
Yeah,
you know,
I
so
will.
when you open it up, like, you know.
Yeah, I'll just pull it over here.
Tell, like. That's why I hate Windows 10. It just it bothers me the way it just wants to choose what it wants to choose, you know? Without you even asking for it, you know.
So hold on real quick before I do that. Let me open up Streamlabs because I'm not exactly sure why my commands and I remember previously I usually had to go back into Streamlabs, turn it off and turn it back on. Like that wasn't a computer thing. Like that was like Streamlabs server side. I don't know why. It was like every time I booted up a stream, I would have to go back and man, get this shit on my face.
Are you using them built-in odds, you know?
Yeah, I was like, get that out of here. I didn't even see a button where I could tell it to not do that anymore. But don't do that shit.
Get rid of my coffee.
I know. And plus, I think it's just a trial anyway or something like that. It's like you know, when you get a new PC, it's like a 30-day trial or some crap.
Yeah.
I don't even care about that.
You know, PCs don't need it mostly anyway. Cause,
no. If you're careful about what you do, your computer will be fine.
Oh yeah.
But it's those people that are, you know, you're just downloading stuff willy-nilly and just, you know, clicking on links and emails. You're not going to have a computer in like 3 months.
Like people in their 70s. Oh my God. Yeah. You know?
What?
My dick will be hard for 5 years. Definitely.
Just clicking everything, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me get stream. Okay, no, I didn't want that. Dashboard. And the name of it. Oh shit, am I in the right place? What is the name of that?
What are you looking for?
The name of this bot. I'm pretty sure it was Streamline. No. Stream Elements, right?
I don't know.
Jeez,
I haven't seen anything come up in a while. But I did see your bot post something like, you know, at the near
right,
when
like
I joined.
Yeah, like right at the very beginning, it said that the bot was like active or the bot was live or something like that, and then he didn't even say anything else. Okay,
he's like, right, I'm here.
Yeah, you just kind of leave. Fine, just kind of do whatever the hell you want to do, I guess. It's CloudBot. Okay, that's what it was called, CloudBot, and it's with.
Oh yeah, CloudBot was great.
Yeah. My bad. I was in the wrong damn program. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that you should be saying something because it said it was on and we're inputting commands and it is not showing those commands. Let's try it again here.
Sign out and sign back in.
Yeah. Said I was being a turd. That's the one I remember the most.
Lyric seems to work.
Here we go. Let's just try one more for Gicks and Shiggles. Johnny Silver. I forgot about Johnny Silver. Oh shit, man! These commands, they bring back memories.
You look at them as like, Jesus, that's how long it's been since I updated my commands.
Yeah. I probably do need to sit. I need to take a few out and put a few in, but I think I'm gonna just leave all of the old ones.
Yeah,
just gotta leave them there. Let's try this. I don't. Chozo said you lost connection for a minute. It's all good. We're still just here figuring everything out. I'm about to get back into... I hate how that looks. I'm going to get back to testing a few things out.
Did you make your overlay yourself, or is that like a pre-made?
That was a pre-made one. I actually said I thought about it too. I was like, okay, let me make all of my. I got real happy about it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make an overlay, and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make that, and I started doing all this shit. I was like, no.
It'll take too long.
Yeah, it'll take way too long. I was just like, let me do something simple right now, and I'll just figure all that stuff out later. I mean, I'm gonna end up having all my own stuff. I mean, but I think for right now,
I'm the same. I just sat there and I was like, right, I'm gonna do this, and this, and then I was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna pay it. I'll just get one of the pre-made ones.
Yeah. Chozo, it's all Gicks and Shiggles until somebody shiggles and gets. So I'm gonna do this just for Gits and Shiggles. Alright, so audio probably is going to cut out again, but this time we are going to minimize and pull up our audio settings and see.
Before you do that,
okay,
you should go into Discord or go back into the sound settings, and on the hardware level in Discord, choose the audio, just because if you open up another program, it might switch Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're better off like having everything that you want, like instead of saying default, because Windows will go, all right, yeah, default, fuck it, like, we're going to change it on you,
Mm-hmm. So let me see, Discord. What is this song? Hold on, wait. It's just been playing and I haven't even been paying attention.
It hasn't been playing. Has it been playing for your stream?
Yeah, I think it might be just low. Because I can see the input, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's a song I do not like, so I'm about to rectify that really quick.
Be gone, song.
Addy. There we go. That's a little better. Okay.
It's good to see you getting back to it, man.
I know. I'm happy about it too. I'm happy about it. I appreciate you populating the Discord too, man. You were one of the people that kept my Discord pretty live. Utilizing it for what it was for. Yeah, I mean, you came in with the. Every time you live streamed, you pretty much were posting in the self promo.
Oh yeah, you told me I could do that, and I was like, well, like why not?
Yeah, and that
And I was
just,
also like, where the hell is law? I was like,
I mean, I just as well could have got on Discord on my phone and just not have been so absent, but
yeah.
the PC died, and I think I did. It probably stressed me out more than it should have.
I was just thinking, like, maybe Jacob stole his computer, I was like, I'm sick of this guy calling me a cook.
Jacob, yeah. Fucking Jacob's asshole. Alright, so input, output for Discord. Alright, so if it does get funny, at least I know where I can fall back to.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Yeah, there's a lot less confusion right now than it was, say, about a half hour ago. So,
yeah.
So
at least you know where you need to go if anything changes.
Right, where to walk back to revert. Yeah. All right, so let's boot this back up. Audio's probably gonna drop, but like I said, we're going to keep sound settings. I got it tucked over here. I got it tucked over here on my second screen, so I'm gonna keep this here. Hey, stop it! Don't do that. Oh, it does need a reboot. Mm-hmm.
Your machine needs a reboot? Fuck. Well, what happened?
That's something that used to happen. Like whenever I play, just like you're saying, I need to move to a different music kind of streaming situation. Because whenever I played kind of playlists in YouTube for an extended period of time, for some reason the window does something kind of like weird, and it's like I'm not able to go back and select the window or select the select the tab or anything like that, and it blacks out for a while, but then it'll come back. But on my previous PC, it would just freeze everything out. But that was just the answer for everything.
Because you're probably if you want to control something on your second screen and you have something on your first screen. So say if you play games on your left screen and on your right screen you have your playlist and everything else and your chat program and stuff like that. Your game on the left hand side must be on windowed borderless, so you can move between your screens comfortably. Otherwise it locks your mouse and everything like that to your left screen.
Yeah, and that's what it does. That's what it does to me. Like I in order for me to go back to the Windows, I have to hit the Windows key, and and then I can slide back over and do everything and just.
Well, did you not try Alt Tab?
Say that again.
If you hold down Alt and press Tab, you can actually switch between windows.
Oh yeah.
Anything that's on your computer, So you just do that and then do it until you get to the playlist, and then you'll be able to select anything on it.
Holy shit. Yeah, I should have just called. I should have been like, all right, I'm going to do my first stream of 2020. Let me call Alpha. Let me just call Alpha right now.
Let me call the asshole that has too many fucking answers for these problems, He makes me look bad. Fuck him.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's good stuff. And then I sound like that guy. He's like, when somebody says something intelligent, you're like, oh yeah. The algorithms of how the stitching together of the magnetic. Yeah, right. Yeah, that stuff. Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Even I didn't understand that.
I didn't understand nothing you're talking about. Yeah. No, I get it. No, you don't, bro. All right.
Oh no, I know what you mean, lol. It's like, you know, you're one of these people that is like, look, it fucking does, okay? It's grand, you know. It works for the moment. I don't really care about anything else after that, like, you know. But like, unless you come across a problem anyway, you're probably not gonna have to deal with any of these, you know. Did it switch audio again?